If you don't buy things, don't be surprised when there are none left. My brother Matt lived with me for 2 years and he was basically a professional freeloader. I'm not even joking. He ate my food, used my stuff, and never bought a single thing for the apartment. Not toilet paper, not dish soap, not even bread. The whole time he was talking trash about me behind my back to our mom, telling her I was messy and lazy and irresponsible. So she'd call me constantly nagging about cleaning and being a better person. Meanwhile, Matt was sitting on my couch playing video games surrounded by his dirty dishes. Without even realizing it, I was doing all the shopping, every single week. I'd come home from work exhausted and realize we needed milk or something, so I'd go out and buy it, and Matt never said thank you, not once. Here's what made it worse. I worked an hour and a half away from home. My commute was insane. I'd leave at 6 in the morning and get back at 7 at night. By the time I got home, most stores were already closed. Matt worked literally 2 minutes from our apartment. Same street. He could see our building from his office window. He had an hour lunch break where he could easily walk to any of the 3 supermarkets within 5 minutes. There was even a bakery right across from our building. But did he ever go shopping? No. He'd come home, eat whatever I bought, and act like it just magically appeared in the fridge. One week, I noticed we were running low on toilet paper, like down to the last roll. Normally, I would have panicked and figured out a way to buy more, maybe leave work early or pay ridiculous prices at the one convenience store near my job that stayed open late. But this time I was just done, completely fed up. I looked at that last roll and thought, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I just bought groceries and stocked the fridge. There was plenty of food. We didn't really need anything else, so I just didn't buy toilet paper, didn't mention it, didn't leave a note, just let it run out. A few days went by and I was at work when I got a text from Matt. Where's the toilet paper? I didn't respond. When I got home that night, there was one sheet left on the roll. The next morning, it was gone. I used the bathroom at work before I left so I wouldn't need it at home. I figured Matt would eventually realize and buy some on his way home from work. That Friday, Matt texted me saying his friend Dylan was coming to visit for the weekend. First, I was hearing about it. No heads up, no asking if it was okay, just informing me that someone was staying in my apartment. Saturday morning, I'm in my room when I hear Dylan go into the bathroom. A few seconds later, I hear him call out, "Hey man, where do you keep the toilet paper?" Then Matt yelling back, "What do you mean? It should be under the sink." I hear cabinet doors opening and closing. Then Dylan again, "There's nothing here, dude." Matt comes stomping down the hallway and knocks on my door. "Where's the toilet paper?" I opened the door and just looked at him all confused. "Why are you asking me? The toilet paper is always in the bathroom. If it's not there, that means there isn't any." His face went completely red. He looked at me like I just committed a crime. "You didn't buy any?" I shrugged. "No, I didn't. I thought you'd get some." Matt started stuttering. But you always buy it." "Yeah," I said. "I always buy everything, and you never do. So I figured it was your turn." Dylan was still standing in the bathroom doorway looking absolutely mortified. Matt grabbed his keys and wallet, practically running out the door. He had to drive to the 24-hour supermarket that was 15 minutes away because the close ones weren't open yet on Saturday morning. The whole time, Dylan was just standing there awkwardly. I felt kind of bad for him. Not bad enough to feel guilty, though. When Matt came back with the toilet paper, he didn't say a word to me. Just walked past carrying this huge pack like it weighed 1,000 pounds. Dylan left early that afternoon, said something about needing to get home for a thing. After that, Matt started buying things. Not consistently, but sometimes, and he never complained about me not shopping again. The best part was, my mom called me a week later saying Matt told her he was doing all the shopping and I never helped. I just laughed and said, "Yeah, Mom, he learned a really important lesson about that recently."